Today was Jimmy Carter's funeral, and we were expecting of all these figures of politics just, hanging out together and interacting, but we never expected stuff like this. And this was, to some extent, body language gold, because especially of this video that was making the rounds. I'm going to start right from the beginning, and we had this remark from Eric Doherty. Trump starts speaking into Barack Obama's ear. Obama starts cracking up. Kamala Harris turns around and looks at them in disgust. We're going to see this. I'm going to make sure that I zoom so you see better on your screens. I also want to see Melania's face. Melania is not amused. Melania seems like she is not amused. But when we play this, it should be easy to understand what Trump is saying. I don't know if there are lip readers in the house. I don't know if there are lip readers in the house. And you see that he is waiting for Barack's reaction, and he laughs and he keeps on talking. It was interesting exchange. Everybody was talking about this. Everybody was talking about this, and maybe the dips. That was a moment. Obama, in representation of the deep state and the puppet master, says, "Well, we have thrown everything what we got at this man, and still has the balls to joke, and whisper and joke to my ear. Yeah, but we have to acknowledge that." We have to acknowledge that. So, we move on. There's Bush and his wife, and then we got this. We got a better shot of the actors here, and Kamala was up front. And what happens here? She is breathing deeply. She is keeping her chin up. You see that Obama is talking to Trump right now, very quietly. They had a very interesting exchange. You're right, Veronica. You're spot on. This is something that Trump does. Trump is so brilliant the way he makes people to respond to him. He always tries to people to react in some way. You can do many things, but ignoring Trump, that is actually hard. And he makes sure that you cannot ignore him, even if you are Barack Hussein Obama. And oh my God, look at this. I told you this was going to be body language gold. Not gold, platinum, emeralds. I don't know how to put this. There it is, in real time. Barack says something to Trump. Trump leans in to, listen. And at that precise moment, Momala was turning around to look at them. And after that, what happens with Kamala? What happens with Kamala? What is Kamala's face right now? Oh, she's got, that gesture when your jaw is tense, it's a bit open, and maybe you are biting your lips and try to not to show that too much. You can separate your teeth, but keep your mouth shut. Try right now. Keep your mouth shut, but separate your teeth a little. And this, you sense that there's some tension in your jaw, maybe some tension in your neck. You're doing it backwards because you can feel the tension and then project that in your face. I'm just telling you what to do with your face so you can mimic what Kamala is doing right now. And then she does this lip pull. She pulls her lips, the lip opposite, and she breathes deeply and presses her. Oh my God. She's trying not to bite or bark. Body language, platinum, gold, emerald, everything, diamonds. This is the Minecraft of body language. We have everything in here. And no, yeah, Kamala was absolutely pissed. Kamala, why are you pissed? If you're on the front row, you're on the first row. Row. I never remember when it comes to say that three-letter word. This row or row in this case. Well, maybe both, right? She's in a row or row, and there's a row or row between her and the puppet master. So maybe both of them will be correct. Oh my God! But you see that Melania was not. Melania was tense in her jaw as well. Melania was not amused with the interaction. But Trump knows what he's got to do. Doug has to. What was Doug thinking? He was thinking, oh my God, I'm going to get hit. When we arrive home, she's going to hit the Hennessy, and then she's going to hit me. This is what happens every time these situations. This is the correct order of events. Hit the Hennessy, hit Doug. Hit the Hennessy, hit Doug. This is not possible. No, Doug, I feel your pain. Bro. This is not possible. This is unacceptable. That is not joy at all. That is not joy in the least. See, and Obama keeps talking to Trump. Keeps talking to him. Let me see if I can fit in here all the actors in this play. And yeah, let's look at the book. Let's check the book. The book says Carter is dead. Let me read that. Let me read that like 1,000 times so I can get distracted. I can distract myself. And you can see that she's uncomfortable because she's bringing her head backwards. How do you know that when someone is bringing their head backwards? You see that no matter what you do, you see that I do that, and you see that there's this wrinkles in my neck. Wrinkles that appear, and that's what appearing here on Kamala's neck. Okay, those diagonal wrinkles is because she's bringing her head backwards, which is a defensive gesture. She is very defensive with that. I think that Doug is pressing his lips, and yeah, Melania is not amused. And Barack and Trump are doing the stuff. They keep talking. I want to frame Melania as well so you can see her. And you can see that Trump is getting closer and closer to Obama. He was not that close a minute ago. He began to be close to listen to him, and then began talking to him, and then he went closer and closer. I think that's when, and this is when their heads almost bump. Yeah. Everybody's saying, what is happening? Yeah, Doug looks very scared. Now he's pressing his lips inwards. When you press your lips and you almost suck your lips inwards like this. That's what, he's uncomfortable. He's quite uncomfortable. And I think that is the moment when Donald says something to Barack. And then Barack laughs. I don't know if this is that moment. No, this was not it. We can see Hillary. We can see that they were the ones for all the people. You can say that every single we do this, and you see that everybody is nobody's talking. Nobody's speaking right here. Nobody. It's the only ones might be. Bill and Hillary, but no, everyone else is just looking up front, and you see this too. What are they talking about? What are they talking about? We want to know. We are trying to know. Now, breaking 911, President-elect Trump shakes hands with former Vice Presidents Al Gore and Mike Pence. That was interesting to see. Was interesting to see. Let's see here is walking, and you see that Al Gore is looking directly at him. Al Gore's head is pointing at Trump, but with Mike Pence is giving him like more like a side eye. Okay, it could be like Al Gore is the angle in which Al Gore is. Maybe it's way more in front of Trump. We can give Mike Pence a pass in here. I know that so many of you just don't like Mike Pence, if not despise Mike Pence. And you see that Al Gore nods, does a long nod, and Mike Pence does as well. Does at Melania? Was that at Melania? No, it was at Trump. He nods at Trump. Al Gore stands up, gives his hand on a neutral handshake, and I think that Trump was already speaking to Mike Pence. He knew that he had to, address Mike Pence in some way. Mike Pence does a defensive gesture that Al Gore doesn't do. Which one it is? My body language buddies? You spot that. You spot that. You know that usually when you stand up, you button your jacket. But you know that you're going to be, in this case, you're going to be standing up it's going to be a very brief moment. So Al Gore just leaves his jacket open, but Pence fixes his jacket close and keeps his left hand over his belly. That is a defensive gesture. He is, okay, let me fix and keep my jacket closed. Maybe he doesn't like his jacket just dangling open. That could be. That could also be true. But he could have just fixed his button very quickly when standing up. He didn't, but he kept that hand over his belly. This is a defensive gesture. The handshake, very neutral. Both of them, they were not really looking. Let me see if they. At some point, they were looking at each other, but they began to. Pence was addressing Melania as well. It's not that he was turning away from Trump, but he was addressing Melania as well. Melania was had a genuine smile, and then Pence sits down. So nice interaction. The most relevant was that defensive gesture from Mike Pence. What I'm seeing, I'm keeping an eye on your comments. Your comments are so good. Your comments are so good. Maybe you're watching this as a standalone video, but remember that on my show you will be able to watch this and react to all this live. What else do we have here? We have another video in which this is another angle. Again, you can see that they were speaking, but Kamala and Joe hadn't arrived yet. Okay, so this way we know that Obama and Trump were talking all the time, literally all the time. Kamala hadn't arrived yet. Melania was really tense with the exchange. Melania was not amused with the exchange. You see, with which other. I want to see the video. I think this is just another angle. This one when Trump was talking to Barack and he smiles. And well, you know that Bill and Hillary were in their usual. Hillary looks okay, I guess. Where's the video itself? I want to see the video itself. When I think it was this one. When They were okay. Yeah, this is yet another moment. This is just these two were talking. We're speaking to each other all the time. They simply never stopped speaking in a very laid back way, and you know that it's a very laid back way. Both of their shoulders were relaxed. Their shoulders were relaxed. This is very interesting. And they are very slightly leaning to each other in the same angle. It's not that one was sitting straight and the other was leaning into him. No, they were. If you didn't know who these two are, you would say, okay, they look like good friends from some time ago, from a long time ago. So it was so odd to watch. And even Trump reacting to Obama's remarks, and you see that Melania never could just turn on. She just was looking forward, just looking forward. And this is the clip that I wanted to show you. This is the clip that everybody was talking about. That Trump said something to Barack, and he smiled. He smiled broadly. We saw this clip, but I wanted to show you this better quality one. A genuine smile. Yeah, Bill and Hillary. We were talking about Bill and Hillary. Now it's all about Trump. I think this is the most remarkable moments. We got a couple other moments. Let me see of this. If we have another video, it's the same. All the cameras were in this too. Notice that some people hadn't arrived yet, but just was an interesting exchange between Trump and Donald J. Trump, and Barack Hussein Obama. Where was Michelle? Where is Michelle? Why Michelle wasn't there? It would have been interesting to see Michelle next to Barack, and hey, maybe she would have the same behavior as Melania. Who knows? There's no way to know. But we need a lip reader. I understand that they are AIs that can read lips. They are very imperfect at the moment, but maybe we could check that out. Again, I would love to know what you think about this exchange in the comments. So let's go to that live chat. Let's see the live chat.